Hey JC, spoke to Fatima. This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and in this quick video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video. It's simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency, they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by just making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up raising their hands saying, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of this for me. So by the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you, give me a call and we can chat. And if you want to do this yourself, that is okay too. This is just free education. What I'm going to go over today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Content is everything on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. Now, keywords are just phrases that people put into Google to find your business, like fencing in Houston, fence company Houston TX, stuff like that. Google looks for websites nowadays that have between 1,500 and 2,000 words on their front page, and that includes all the text you can read, all the text behind your images, and whatever your images are saved as. So I could not find a website for you on the internet. All I found was your Yelp page right here. But I will show you what I'm talking about on your competitors. It's very important to have your own website because that's a digital asset that generates leads very, very inexpensively. It's very expensive to use like HomeAdvisor and Angie's List. A website can get those leads yourself, and I'll show you here in a sec. So Texas Fence Co. right here. These guys are showing up number 1 if you type in Fence Company Houston TX, and their website does not have 1,500 words. They're probably about 600 words on their front page. So you're going to dominate them by using 1,500 on your first page. If you look at Houston Fence Company, they have maybe 400 words on the front page. Again, 1,500 words is going to blow them out of the water. They're just not doing it right. Now, content is king, but it isn't the end-all, fix-all. The missing piece of the puzzle is called backlinks. Backlinks are important because Google's like a popularity contest, and so they look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. So you're definitely going to want to make sure you have that 1,500 words, but you're also going to want to have more links than your competitors, and not all links are created equal. You get a lot more power from other fencing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you. Obviously, you're not a pizza company. So I use the tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month depending on the plan you use, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And so, again, there's nothing going on with you. You don't have a website up, but I'll just show you what can be done and what's possible. Texas Fence Co., they only have 190 websites linking to them. You can do that and get those many links in less than a month. Okay, really easy work to do. But look how much traffic they're getting to their site. 2,000 people. Could you imagine having that many people hit your site? Can you imagine how much more business you do? How quick you can grow? How quicker you can hire more GMs? Or if you need to retire, whatever you'd like to do, this kind of stuff is what's possible for you. And even if you look at Houston Fence, they're a little behind them with only 143 websites pointing to them. You can do that within 2 weeks. Again, 800 people going to their site a month. That is a massive amount of free leads for you. It's really important to do this. So again, I would recommend getting that 1,500 words, but then make sure you get about 200 to 225 websites linking to you, and the best way to do this is to go take them from your competitors. So take the ones that are good, leave the bad ones behind. Like, let's see, wow, these guys don't even have that many as far as like, oh, here you go, wood fence, house plan, pros for home. Those will all be good ones for you. Fix the home. You can look at those, and then you can just go to your next competitor and take theirs too. Contractor, construction, handyman service, construction companies. These will all be really good ones. So it'll be really easy to do that. Okay? Last thing I'm going to talk about is going to be citations. Citations are important because if you go to the most searched words, there's Houston Fence Company, which is the name of an actual company. It's also a really good keyword. People search it up without looking for it. But let's just go to the next one. Fence Company Houston TX. Someone types in Fence Company Houston TX, and they're ready to buy a fence or pay for a fence repair. They're going to typically call the first company that shows up that looks trustworthy. And you want to be that company because those are the easiest customers to close. Many people skip these ads nowadays because, one, a ton of people have ad blockers, so they never see them. But there's also a large group of people who have had bad experiences with these paid ads, and so they just skip them on purpose. And so the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or Local Map Hack section. To get here, you need more citations than your competitors. And citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. And directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, HomeAdvisor, Angie's List, really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are in and go list yourself in those same directories and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend anywhere from 30 to 40% more. That way when you take this #1 spot, it takes them a long time to catch up to you. All you have to do is maybe 1 to 2 hours of work per month to continue to take this #1 spot and keep beating your customers. It's really easy. So that's all I've got for you. I hope you guys found this really informative. The 3 things I went over today were content. I definitely recommend owning your own website and then putting 1,500 words on that front page. Backlinks, you're going to want to beat your competitors by getting at least 200 websites pointing to you. Just copy their links, take the good ones, leave the bad ones behind. Citations, you can do this without actually having your website yet. You can get yourself ranked #1 here. And to do that, you need to have more citations than your competitors. So figure out what directories these guys are in and go list yourself in those same directories and add a bunch more on top. So JC and Fatima, if you guys want to do this yourself, again, this is free education. There's no strings attached. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And all I ask in return for this video is you just give me a couple words of feedback as a response to this email, just to let me know if I did well for you. It'll help me, grow my business in the future. And if you guys want me to do this for you, our website is SEODallasTX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. You can see all of our services here that we offer, such as like web development, if you want us to build the website for you, rank the website for you, all that stuff. And if you're on mobile, click this link and it goes right to our phones. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Have a wonderful day. Bye.